What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's been forever since I saw you guys. It's been forever since I posted a video healing up. If you saw the last few videos here on the channel, you know what happened. You know about the arm. You know about the brake. You know that I kind of stepped back from the motocross thing for a while, but I'm here today, super pumped, super stoked to say that this garage is no longer without a two-wheeled motorcycle here. So check this out. This is it, guys. This is the new whip, new ride. 1971 Harley Davidson Sportster 900 that the previous owner or owners did a lot of modification to. So a little background, guys, for you. I grew up on dirt bikes. You guys probably know that. When I got 16, I got a driver's license, and cars were way cooler than dirt bikes. So I sold my dirt bike and had the car for a while. All the way up to, fast forward to 2003, my dad bought a Harley, and I was always kind of thinking that I was more of like a sport bike, street bike kind of guy, until I rode his Harley. It was a 2003 Sportster 1200 Custom. I rode that and I was hooked. The sound, the way the power works, the feel, the whole style, it was just perfect. So as soon as I rode his, I was like, man, I gotta get a Harley. I saved up my money, I put a down payment, and at that point in time I got a 2004 Harley Davidson Sportster right off the showroom floor. And so then I was hooked. Motorcycles, full in, full nine. Loved them, loved Harleys, and I started to get bit by the chopper bug, looking into custom motorcycles, the styles, the creation, the history of bikes going back into the 60s and 70s. And just fell in love. It wasn't until just recently, like in 2015, that I got back into the dirt bike thing, and that's when I started the YouTube channel. So I'm kind of going in cycles a little bit, but to say it this way, I'm kind of going back to one of my absolute core passions here with custom motorcycles, custom choppers. I have plans for this bike, so there's a lot of things that I want to do to it to customize it my way, and a lot of parts that I've actually already purchased, already got, to change things out. So let me start first with some of the things that you might not know about this bike and what's already been done to it. So this is a 1971. This bike came stock with silly shifts, so the shifter is on the right side, the brake is on the left side. Harley did that when the Sportsters first came out to kind of compete with the British bikes of the day, the cafe racers, that were set up in the same way with shifting on the right side. This bike has a rear drum brake, which is one of the things I really wanted. That's stock. The bike has been customized by somebody with a number of things. So first thing you'll notice, the hardtail. This is a hardtail, rigid rear end, no suspension. They put a custom oil bag, did some electrical work that I'm going to have to undo. They built a sissy bar, they built the flat fender, fabricated that in. They did the little ape hangers. They did an aftermarket King Sportster tank, that's the larger capacity one. And then they did some other little things here and there. The funniest part is the kicker pedal. This is not a kick bike. This is not a kickstart bike. They added that maybe with the intent of actually hooking it up and making it a kick bike, but it does nothing. It's just for show right now. So I'm either going to take that off because I don't like being fake, or I'm going to add the rest of the internals needed to make it a kickstart bike, which is totally doable. So I'm going to do that one way or another. You can see here some of the high quality electrical work with the zip ties that I'm gonna have to undo and do more proper. I got an aftermarket air cleaner on there. That's fine. I'll probably do something a little bit different. A little solo seat. That's one of those seats that's supposed to have springs under it, but they didn't. They just ran it. It's kind of loose and wobbly. So it's a project bike for sure. Somebody put this together their way. And for what it is, it's cool. It's a rat bike, but I want something a little bit different. I want something a little bit more polished, a little more clean, put together. I also want to do, the biggest change is I'm going to change the front end. It's going to be a Springer front end, a longer Springer front end that'll kind of rake the bike up a little bit with drag bars rather than the big ape hangers. So lots of plans, guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know this already. I have a computer rendering that I've done of the bike for kind of where I'm going with it. If you don't follow me, jump on Instagram, search for bpeak82, you'll see me, and follow me there. The link is also in the description down below to my Instagram channel. So I'm gonna try and fire this thing up for you guys. I haven't started it since I got it a week ago. So we'll see how it goes. Here goes nothing. So what's this mean for the YouTube channel? So here's what you can look forward to coming up, guys. Anything I can do with this bike to show videos as I customize it, as I take it apart, as I fix it, as I learn. There's going to be some things in this bike that I need to get into that I've never dealt with before. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of research, a lot of learning, just like I did when I first got into 454-stroke dirt bikes. I'm going to put it all on YouTube as much as I can. So everything from tearing down to the frame so I can sandblast it and repaint it, to the new gas tank that I'm going to be designing, to the front end and the modification there, to building a new seat so that me and my wife can ride together. All of it I'm going to try and put on YouTube. So yeah, that's kind of where we're heading. As always, thank you for watching. If you kind of dig this thing, or if you want to see where we end up, by all means click subscribe down below, and make sure that you hit that little bell icon so that you get notifications when I post new videos, so that you can come check out what's going on here in the garage. So as always, again, thank you for watching. If you have comments, leave them down below. I love to read those comments. I always do my best to reply to those. And until next time when we start tearing this thing down, we'll see you around.